All right, what's up? Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Let's see what's popping today. There's protests going on. Ilan Omar apparently is out there. Status quo, I think. Mercado Media, Cam Higbee. I think they were having some connection problems too, but I think they're up and running. And there's some new evidence apparently that was posted that the DHS is saying that she's an agitator, talking about Renee, and that she was messing with ICE that morning. So we're going to see what's up with that, what's true, what's not. But it's Saturday, man. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Where'd I go? Saturday, I want to launch the second stream too, get the multi-stream going. I just want you to hear this first, what this lady said. Bro, check this out. This is Status Quo doing an interview.
This is more like Nazi Germany.
Damn.
Yep.
A stark comparison, but
She said this is Nazi Germany. Bro. Wow. Like I might have to rewind that. What's up with this Apple crap? All this window's open. Nazi Germany, man. I'm gonna have to take it back and rewind it. Oh,
More like
God.
This is more like Nazi Germany. Yep.
a stark comparison, but also a message of hope. Mary, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thanks for talking to us.
Community and hopefully.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna give it a bit for people to join. Let me get this thing set up over here, running, so we can multi-stream, let people know we're live. I have a bunch of clips to show. We're going to take a look at the evidence thing in a bit. I just want to give it some time for people to join, because then people are going to join and keep asking the same thing. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Man, and that Portland police chief crying. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to pull that clip up again. Crying over Tren de Aragua because he's worried about how the Latin community is going to be affected, because I guess he feels they're going to be labeled all gang members or something. That man over there crying. I'm going to have to pull it up now, maybe. Tren de Aragua. I could not believe it, man. When I saw this police chief there crying, I was like, this guy has to go. This guy has to go. That's incredible. That's such a sign of weakness. It's not your job to worry about like the optics of who you're arresting. You just need to arrest the bad people. That's it. It's not about if they're Spanish or black. It's about if they're good or bad. Let me see. Where's this Portland police chief? Oh, and I have other clips too. That these people in Portland, they were like, say their names. Say their names. And so they're over here saying the gang members' names. I forgot the ladies' name. Luis, David, Nino, Mancanda, Yorida, Rocada, and Yolinas Bethsida Zambrano Contreras. That's literally their names. Homeboy, let me show you this clip if you missed it. I posted it on Naked Milk Clips. This guy is weak, and this guy needs to be removed. Check this out.
Just a moment specifically to my Latino community. It saddens me that we even have to qualify these remarks, because I understand, or at least have attempted to understand through your voices, your concern, your fear, your anger.
Concern, fear, and anger about what?
This information in no way is meant to...
Look at this guy pulling out a handkerchief. Are you kidding me? Who carries a handkerchief? No offense to the handkerchief carriers. This is all performative too.
To disparage or to condone or support or agree with any of the actions that occurred yesterday. But it is important that we stay committed to the rule of law, that we stay committed to the facts, that we stay a trustworthy and legitimate police department for all of Portlanders.
It was another clip.
And say is there is an association with the two folks yesterday and TDA. I hesitated to even share this information initially because
why would you hesitate, bro?
I'm very aware of the historic injustice of victim blaming, oftentimes portrayed by law enforcement, including this very agency.
So he sells out his own agency. That means you need to. You're the problem with the agency, though, because you're the head.
That I've represented so proudly for so many years. And historically, we have not been quick to disclose the potential criminal history of others. But I felt it was imperative because I was asked yesterday in the news conference what information we have. This is information we have. This in no way draws a through line to the actions or the behaviors that occurred yesterday. I want to speak for just a moment specifically to my Latino community. It saddens me that we even have to qualify these remarks, because I understand, or at least have attempted to understand through your voices, your concern, your fear, your anger. This information in no way is meant to disparage or to condone or support or agree with any of the actions that occurred yesterday. But it is important that we stay committed to the rule of law, that we stay committed to the facts, that we stay...
They're like paying them to have to admit it was Tren de Agua. Paying them. Crying. On TV, crying. This wasn't even a fatal shooting. These people out here carrying on like it was a fatal shooting. Crying. And I think there was, I thought there was Tren de Agua. The lady might be like sex trafficking too or something like that. And then I thought they were potentially involved in some like shooting or murder or something. And there's people over here crying over this and having to admit Tren de Agua and then having to talk to the Latin community. There's nothing to talk about. They're criminals, arrest them, put them away, and that's it. Not to mention how wildly offensive it must be to the Latino community. Are you kidding me? This weak man who sympathizes with the members of transnational violent Tren de Agua. Yo, look at this crazy ass picture. Portland Police Chief chokes up while confirming Tren de Agua. What's wrong with this man? Wow. Okay, let me do the multi-stream, and then we can check out the evidence thing. And I collected a bunch of clips that we can go over to. So far, I don't think the protests right now are crazy. Ilan Omar was out there protesting, though. She was out there, apparently. She was on Cam Higbee's. He had on his live feed. But a lot of the feeds, some of them, they're kind of like this. Oh, Mercado has a good feed right now. Because there's just like, everyone's gathered in the same area and like the connection is not that great.
People are still leaving Powderhorn, California.
Oh, connection. A massive turnout, though. I mean, it's still nationwide protest. They're all over the place. They were out there pretty early today, too. Oh, we got the multi-stream going, I guess. I don't know if you guys have seen this video. There was this dad that got pissed off because he needed to pick up his daughter. I guess maybe from school or something. I'm not sure where. And he was pissed because these people were blocking the road. Take a look over here.
Obstructing traffic, idiots! You can't do that. That's against the law. Violent. I'm not just going piss at you, bro. I'm not gonna run you over. Get away from my car, bro.
Fuck away from my shit.
Get away from my car! Bro, get away from my car. I have a daughter in Brooklyn! Don't touch him! Get the fuck out of the way! Run him over! Run him over! Don't touch him!
Somebody said run him over.
Get out of the way! I have to get home!
That's crazy, man. Reportedly, there was a report 61% of liberal white women between the age of 18 and 44 agree that it's acceptable to go beyond peaceful protests and break the law in response to ICE enforcement. The same survey found that just 24% of Americans agree with the same statement. That's wild. Liberal white women. And you guys might remember this from last night. Mercado got hit in the face, I guess, with some ice. Somebody threw ice at him. Ironically, kind of, right? Kind of ironic. They're throwing ice, I guess, out there. And Cam was really, I thought, very respectful. He was like, hey, you okay, man? I got like a little, I think he said ice pack or something like that. And Mercado was like, yeah, no, I'm fine. But he was also kind of like, I don't like what you did in Portland and all this stuff. And I obviously disagrees with him. And he made a post here. I won't even open this shit, but I'll say that they're tearing him up. Well, maybe I will open it. But they're tearing him up on X in the comment section. Lucky it was just that. Like it was just ice, but I feel like he has good intentions. I know he's like on the other side and stuff like that. I guess. I think he has good intentions, But I honestly feel like too that he kind of he feels, I think, like they're up playing Cam and all these people, Nick, they're up like making things up that's not happening. Like, but I also feel like maybe sometimes he's downplaying Mercado. I feel like he could have probably taken a shot and just been like somehow been like, oh, it was some type of, I don't know, By the way, another news real quick, very important news. The most important thing, forget these protests. There's monkeys on the loose. Again. Monkeys on the loose. I'm dope in bed. Thank you for the 5. Nega. Oh, I was about to say the whole thing. Thank you for the 5. Officer Amy Caprio died in a similar situation. She was in front of a car, decided not to shoot really, and was run over in 2018. Amy Caprio, I didn't know that. I mean, this officer, Ross, he was almost killed last year in the same situation. I mean, it's just kind of common sense. If you almost died in a similar situation the previous year, you're probably going to be more cautious when the same situation happens again. Officer Caprio body-worn camera.
Video was disturbing, and we cannot show you most of it. We just want to give you a warning before we play it. The state spent this entire day showing video from more than a dozen different sources. They began with the taped interview the defendant gave to police, and they ended with video from Officer Amy Caprio's body-worn camera. Most of the footage we cannot show you, but you can see Officer Amy Caprio spot the black Jeep Wrangler in question, hit her siren, and then follow the Jeep into a cul-de-sac.
Stop!
10-3.
Get out of the car! 10-3.
Get out of the car.
That's
Get out
wild,
of the
dude.
car right now. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get
Oh,
out
he
of
closed the door. Oh my god. Wow. So she got killed. She probably should have shot. She was trying to. Damn, that's crazy. She should have stayed out of the way too. Like once, like the guy, I understand the first time kind of coming at her, but then the second time,
right
she should stay right behind her car.
Get out of the car. Get
I
out
mean,
of
the person was coming out.
Get out of
Wow.
Prosecutors claim Dante Harris hit Caprio with a stolen Jeep Wrangler
Stolen.
on purpose and killed her. The defense says Harris was a scared kid who
Are you kidding me? Scared. That's the same defense now. Scared. Oh, those are scared. So I'm just running people over. I'm scared.
panicked when he saw a gun. Dueling narratives and the interview playback had elements of both. The state highlighting that Harris lied from the get-go, even about how to spell his first name. And prosecutors say in that interview at police headquarters in Towson, Harris is caught on camera hiding the key to the stolen Jeep under the detective's chair. The defense says he's a scared teenage boy.
Wow.
And when a police officer pulled up and pointed her gun at him, Harris says, "I was just so scared. I didn't know what to do. I put my head down, closed my eyes, and hit the gas. I didn't even know I hit her. I was so scared I was going to crash or get shot."
You could tell the kid is soft, he's pliable, and he felt like he didn't really have anything to hide. And so that's why he talked to them, and that's why there was a great deal of sincerity.
Lying the whole time, too, though. Thanks for sharing that story. I haven't heard of that before. Damn, that's crazy. Let's look at the evidence thing first, I guess, because I know people are probably here for that. Let's check that out. This was just posted about an hour ago or so. Homeland Security. A 3-minute video. And they're claiming, well, let me read the caption. They're saying the media continues to fail the American people, and they're reporting on the events in Minneapolis. New evidence shows that the anti-ICE agitator was stalking and impeding a law enforcement operation over the course of the morning. The evidence speaks for itself. The media has lost the trust of the American people. Let's check it out. Start it from the beginning. So that's her there. This is more video that we haven't seen before. This is new to me. And, you know, let's not get it twisted. This is what it was. Like, she was trying to stop them from doing what they're doing. I don't know what's up with this person recording, but it's kind of weird the way they're recording the whole thing. They're just like, who records like that? What the hell? That's when they started, I guess, maybe to approach her. weird ass sounds too. Oh, in the person's house, their dog is barking, I guess. Person recording. Damn. Even the dog knows something's gonna happen. That's where the whole thing happened. So I guess, adding more to the timeline, I guess, which I felt more was going to come out, showing more beforehand. Popcorn. I'm snacking on popcorn. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon, man. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We're just they're protesting right now in a lot of different places. Layla, let's see. Oh, this is Ilan Omar. Here's a clip. Thank you for the highlight. In case you guys missed it, Alien's out there.
Because they don't know if they'll ever make it back. I am thinking about the people who have been murdered by law enforcement. We are currently just 2 blocks away from George Floyd.
This is Alien Security right here. Personal security guard.
Square, I can see it from where I'm standing. Shut it down! Renee, don't get it! Shut it down! Renee, don't get it! Shut it down!
Actually, hold on. Kind of good for a thumbnail. If I have to update the thumbnail later, let me just get that real quick. I might update the thumbnail in a little bit. Alien's personal security out there. She ain't playing.
Where I can see it. Get down.
Putting everyone's privacy.
Yeah. Damn. That's another one, good one too. Okay, a strong group of ladies on the back of the pickup truck. Coming out in force today.
The people who are too afraid to leave their homes because they don't know if they'll ever make it back. I am thinking.
Okay. All right, so there is monkeys on the loose in St. Louis, by the way. I never said where it's at. St. Louis. I don't know if you guys remember the last time monkeys were on the loose. I forgot where. It was a truck, I think. I forgot what state. Was it the same state? I don't know. And all the monkeys escaped. And then they went and shot and killed all the monkeys because they were like, oh, they have all these viruses and they can infect people and it's dangerous. And then after all these monkeys were killed, then they're like, oh, no, they didn't have any viruses. It's like, what? Okay. What?
I think we're going to start seeing high numbers of self-inflicted
Mississippi
harm
you guys are
to party. One by one, they're gonna start dropping.
As a lifelong Minneapolis resident, I just want to come on here and say, I'm sorry. I am so sorry that everyone in my state is so retarded. I'm exhausted of it too. How do you think the rest of us here feel? Believe it or not, most of us here in Minnesota aren't psychotic liberals. We just want our state back. We just want the state and the city of Minneapolis and the Twin Cities that we knew and loved growing up. We just want that back. But these absolutely insane liberals, these communists, they are literally communists, have taken over everything. Do you know how embarrassing it is to say that I'm from Minneapolis? Because the only time that Minneapolis is ever in the news is because of something awful. Whether it was COVID snitch lines or the George Floyd riots or that incident that happened at the Catholic school, obviously the Somalian fraudster, and now of course the incident with ICE. I am ashamed to be from here. I am ashamed, okay? Especially because it didn't always used to be this way. So I am actually coming on here and begging. I am begging for prayers at this point for my hometown. I'm so tired, y'all. We are so tired. Please pray for us. You know, I got out of Minneapolis just at the right time because I had moved back here after living in Boston for a little bit, and I bought a home in North Minneapolis. And last year when Omar Fateh started running and my property taxes went up 10%, I saw the writing on the wall, and I knew that I had to leave. Obviously, there was a lot more that came into consideration besides just those two things. Those were kind of like the tip of the iceberg. A lot of crime. A lot of crime happening. Amongst other things like essential resources just not happening. We live in Minnesota. It's a very snowy state, and the streets in my neighborhood sometimes weren't getting plowed for 2 days. All of this just horrible stuff was happening while I was living downtown, and of course I was paying just ungodly amounts.
Oh, she lived downtown.
And taxes. So I felt pushed out. So I had to move to the suburbs, and we sold our house. I loved that house. I loved where I lived. That was my first house. Like, I didn't want to leave, but I felt forced to. And thank God I did, because we got out at the right time. It's about to get really ugly here, so again, please, you guys, pray for us here. I swear we are not all as retarded as the Somalians and liberals here.
Stuff. Baltimore mob surrounds ICE agents during detention. See? I haven't watched that.
Aquí está la migra, aquí está la migra.
Oh yeah, this
aquí
is
está la migra.
La migra.
ICE, aquí le diste el revenue. Aquí está la migra, aquí está la migra. Ahí está la migra, papá. Ahí está la migra, papá. Con fusiles. Con fusiles, papá. Con fusiles, la migra.
Papa.
Don't hide your face now, yo.
Yeah.
Hide your face now.
Yeah, you take a face. I see the face.
Don't hide your face now, brother.
Yeah, it's not good, not good, not good. It's not good. It's not good. Respect the car, my friend. Respect the car.
Respect the car? For a second, I thought he said respect the cop. And I'm like, oh, wow, he's a little sensible. Then I looked over at the captions, and it says respect the car. The car, okay.
Respect the car.
Respect his fucking car!
Respect the car!
Respect his fucking car!
Respect the car!
You don't want nobody to fuck your shit up. Nigga, we got guns.
Yeah!
Oh, shit, the hood coming up, man. Oh.
It don't take 3 of y'all to move one fucking person!
Take a fusil! Take a fusil!
It don't take 3 of y'all!
Take a fusil!
Okay, what?
Yeah!
Be rough with it.
Take a fusil!
Don't be rough with it.
Take a fusil! Huh? Only looking for money, for people looking for people for money. Huh?
Man, they got his ass.
Sí. ¿Ah? ¿Ah?
You a bitch with a gun.
Yeah.
You gonna get Trump people.
Yeah.
They immigrants.
Yeah. He look at people for money.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, los grandes people for money. Piece of shit. Huh?
I'm sorry, this kind of sounds a little funny. I can hear some Dominicans there too.
Fuck you.
Only looking for money. Piece of shit. Allá van para allá.
Going down there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where's all the gangsters at, man? Oh, this was kind of a crazy interaction. I don't know what happened. I guess Tommy, it got crazy last night on Tommy's feed. Let's do this for a second.
Don't touch his shit! The fuck back! Oh, get him, get him!
I don't know what happened last night.
Hands off! Fucking idiot! Fucking touch my shit! Hands off!
Yeah. Touch his shit, boy.
He's going hands off. I didn't spray you. Fucking you! Don't touch his shit!
I don't know what happened. I guess I guess the guy was grabbing his camera. They do that sometimes if you're out there filming. They grab your camera, and that is considered assault. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think in most states, I think that's considered assault, but people shouldn't be touching you or your equipment or whatever, you know. And some of that stuff costs a lot of money. I don't know what he's rolling with, you know, what kind of gear he has, but some of that stuff costs a lot of money for somebody to just grab it and snatch it or try to throw it on the floor, you know. Oh, this shit was so funny. Check this out, man. I don't know if you guys ever seen this.
Elon Musk were here right now, what would you tell him?
Go back where you come from.
America or
Where he came from.
South Africa?
South Africa?
South Africa, right?
Oh, gotta
go. He's South African. Oh, this guy too. This was something else. I never heard of this guy before. PB Street.
We ask why you're out here today?
We're out here today because there is an ICE raid, and New York City is doing the work of ICE, protecting ICE as they do illegal work to tear families apart in New York City. And as New Yorkers, we're not going to stand for that.
Is it illegal to enforce immigration law?
Okay, we're not.
Oh, okay. Please don't touch the microphone.
Okay, well, who are you?
I'm a reporter. We have the right to enforce our immigration law?
You're such a f***ing dork. You're
Looks eccentric.
such a dork.
You guys aren't very articulate. What do you think about
He asked you a question, answer it. Is he a criminal?
Hey, where'd this guy come from?
Relax a little bit.
No.
Like they say when you're talking to me.
I'm not going to relax.
Why are you out here today?
To protest.
Hey, I asked you a question.
What outlet are you with?
I'm here for, I don't know, it's a nice day.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I'm just here, yo.
Beautiful neighborhood. How about yourself?
We're out here talking to protesters.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
A little cold. Yeah. Do you think the United States has the right to enforce its immigration law?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah.
So why is that not what's happening here, in your opinion?
Yeah.
You're such a goober, man.
You are such a joke.
Can you articulate your position? Or? No?
I love this. Sheriff, I played this the other day, but we got to do it one more time, man. Grady Judd out of Florida. Sheriff Grady
Hello,
Judd.
everyone. Sheriff Grady Judd here. I've been asked by media outlets and several people to comment on the event that occurred in Minneapolis yesterday. Let me make one thing abundantly clear. You have to be accountable for your conduct. And that starts with the mayor. Did you hear his filthy talk? Did you hear his filthy, uninformed talk yesterday to the people not only of the city and the state, but across the nation? Shame on you. That's lack of professionalism. Now let's look at the event. The investigation's not complete. I am giving you context on the video clip that I saw. Law enforcement officers, federal law enforcement officers, ICE agents, were trying to take the occupant of the car out of the vehicle. During this encounter, the vehicle backed up and then drove directly at the ICE agent. That is a deadly weapon, a 2-ton deadly weapon. So what did the occupant expect? They should have expected to be shot when you commit a deadly assault on a law enforcement officer. So let's do this. Let's send out the message loud and clear. And it should start with the mayor, the police chief, the local sheriff, and the governor of Minnesota. Cooperate with law enforcement officers. Don't resist them. Don't violently resist them. If you do violently resist them, if you do felonious assaults with 2-ton weapons, expect to be shot.
Yeah. Crazy.
Does it happen to my
Board meeting. All right, let me go. I have a bunch of, I think I still have a lot of clips.
You guys, while you're out here,
Say those. I can't even. This guy went so crazy. I can't even really play the shit. There was one fun. I don't even know. I don't think I can play this shit, bro. This shit might just get the video demonetized.
Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Cops don't have a fucking duty to retreat, retard. Okay? If they had a duty to retreat, niggas wouldn't be able to do their jobs. You fucking idiot. There's a reason why it's called law enforcement. Okay? Law enforcement, not law evade. Okay? That's what your dumb monkey ass probably does, faggot.
Oh my God. All right, let me stop because I don't want to get my. There was one part I was watching, it kind of cracked me up, where he was talking about these people expect in a life. He was basically saying most of these people have never been in a life or death situation, or have even had to fire their gun and fire it into somebody. And he was saying these people expect you to, in a life or death situation, to pull out a protractor and try to like calculate like all this crazy shit. It was actually really funny, but it was very like, it's too much. I can't play all that stuff on here. Oh, and this is the whole Portland thing. These people out here was protesting for Tenda Agua.
Say her name! And then just yesterday, Portland, out in East Portland, ICE and federal agents shot 2 individuals. We're going to say their names. One is Yorlanis Contreras and Luis David Mocado. So we're going to go Yorlanis Contreras first. Say her name!
Literally saying the name from Tenda Agua.
Luis David Mocado. So we're going to go Yorlanis Contreras first.
That's
say
crazy.
Her name!
They're not dead. They didn't die. They're part of Tenda Agua.
Say her name! Say her name! Say his name! Luis David Mocado! Say his name! Say his name!
This is wild. Wild. Wow. Yeah, they have bad connection out there. Let me see if there's any other protest feeds. We came back. They're in downtown Texas also. Let's see. Yeah, this is Texas, downtown Texas protesting. Oh, the wrong thumbnail went out. That's weird. Let's see real quick. It's weird. It has the old thumbnail. Say her name. Say his name. Dude, this was just killing me this morning too. I was watching this dude, Terrence. This guy was just killing me this morning as I was scrolling. History buff, thank you for the 5. I've never seen someone turn the vehicle away from someone to hit them. Plus, frame by frame, he's pulling for the gun before she even moves forward. I would pull for the gun too. She started reversing first and then she went forward. You know, she shouldn't be trying to drive away from the cops and there's a cop in front of the vehicle. And if you look at the new video that was released yesterday, I don't think there's anything you can argue. I never seen someone turn away from someone to hit them. The insanity that happened yesterday, I mean, seriously, or the other day, sorry. Was frame by frame. I could play the video again, the new video that came out. You can see she knew what she was doing. She was happy. She was gleeful. The girlfriend says, "Drive, baby, drive, drive." This guy, earlier in the stream, we played the video of the other cop that was killed in a similar situation, somewhat similar. And I think she knew what she was doing. She looked right at the guy. Because when the story first came out, I tried to give the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, maybe she was focusing on the door and looking at that cop. And she freaked out and hit the gas and didn't realize there was somebody in front of her. She knew there was somebody in front of her. I'm not buying that story.
Step back.
I'll play the video again.
Step back.
This is crazy. It was crazy. Okay, hold on. And honestly, it doesn't matter to me too. It doesn't matter like, oh, the wheel was to the left, the wheel was to the right. She wasn't gonna hit him. She was gonna hit him. To me, it's like you're like putting yourself. You're recreating something that we can see on video happened. You're putting yourself in her head. You know what she's thinking, what she's doing. I'm going based off of what you can literally see on the video. I'm not going to make and concoct shit. Her wheel was a third quarter of the way and whatever. She didn't mean to. The road to hell is paved in good intentions. So don't give me this bullshit about the wheel was a quarter inch or 3/4 or whatever. And she had good intentions. She hit this mother effer. And she was taunting and effing with these people even before this. She was the supposed leader of this protester group. She reverses the car.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you.
And over here, this chick recording the whole thing. This was a whole stunt for the gram. She recording the whole thing so they could post it later, try to be hotshot.
Come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car.
And once this guy's coming to tell her to get out of the car, that's when she's getting ready to peel out, I guess. The girlfriend's trying to get in the thing. She said, F her girlfriend. I guess the door's locked. F her girlfriend. Or maybe she locked the door. Now the girlfriend can't get in. Reverses the car. She's looking at this motherfucker. What are you going to tell me here? From this second here to here? She turns the car right towards him. What are you interpreting from that? What fantasy? What recreation? What AI recreation are you recreating here? I mean, I can take a screenshot of this, put it into the VO AI, and tell it to make up what you're making in your head. It doesn't matter how many ways you want to turn this, how many ways you want to switch this, how many details you want to make up and concoct. It doesn't matter what alternate reality and alternate universe you're in. The reality is right there in front of you on camera. That's it. That's it, yo. I don't know. But no, and this and that, and no, she turned the wheel to go the other way, and no, he should have shot her fingertips in order to stop her from turning the car and driving. Oh, this is a woman right here that they were warning her.
Just wanted to warn you guys now. That's fine. You can record. Just want to let you know if you continue to tell us, because we're already kind of watching you, then we're going to take you guys out of your vehicles and arrest you for impeding operations. So I'm just warning you right now. If you continue to kind of follow us around and monitor us like this, we will take you on and arrest you. Okay?
We're not allowed to be in the Home Depot parking lot.
We know you're already trying to tell us. We're watching what you're doing with us.
Yeah, but
okay. So when we leave the Home Depot and we continue to see this car follow us, we're going to assume you're following us. We're not going the same directions, I'm pretty sure. So
Is that illegal though?
yeah, it is. It is actually. So that's why I'm warning you. If you continue to follow us, you both will be arrested. I'm just warning you because I don't want to have to do it. But if you continue to follow us, that is impeding our operations, and we will arrest you guys. So I'm just warning you now. Okay. You guys have a good day. Okay. Thank you.
This guy was being nice and like giving her a heads up. What is this? This guy was like trolling, I think.
They're gonna laugh the entire time. Down with the towing company! Down with the towing company! Down with the towing company! Let's fucking get them out of here! Fuck the towing company!
Damn the towing company! Are you okay?
$300!
It's okay.
90 days!
It's okay.
Get them out! If you got a car! If you
If you've got a car, probably most of them probably don't. This guy, Geyer Digital, went snapping out there.
Laken Riley, remember that name too. That's why ICE is here. To get people out that want to kill people like us.
Hello?
They want to kill people like us. That's why ICE and Department of Homeland Security is here.
Get him.
To get the people out that want to kill your children. These people are coming from all over the country, all over the world. All over the world, doesn't matter what color they are. This isn't about race. This is about good and evil. And we got evil people flooding into this country. And that's what these ICE agents are here doing, is getting them out of here. And the ones that were here illegally had the opportunity to leave and they didn't take it. And these people are being given the opportunity. And you guys are doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
NPCs. Oh, this lady, I want to see what she was going to draw. She said something was
Hey
coming
guys,
out.
breaking news. I just got off the phone with the father-in-law of the lady who was in Minnesota and engaged ICE and was shot and killed. There is a bigger story there, and I'm going to be bringing that to you. Maureen Steele is actually going to be writing the article on it, and I'll post a video out here, a little short 90-second reel. But this is a much bigger story, and frankly, it can actually turn into what I would consider to be foretelling of where we are going when it comes to CPS. So stay.
CPS. That's what I'm wondering, because I've been hearing all this stuff about CPS and child stuff and all that, but I haven't found anything proof of the rumors that are going around. Let me show you this video clip before I show the next. And I don't know if you saw, to the person that sent the super chat. Well, I appreciate the super chat, but I don't know if you saw at the beginning or the middle of the stream, DHS released another video showing her messing with these people, ICE, and she was there for a while because they want to try to frame it as like, oh, she just dropped off her kid and she was heading home. That's all that was happening, which is complete BS. And then they try to frame it. There was somebody too lying. Oh, she was in front of her house. That was her house. In front of her house. They come up and make up all kinds of stuff. It's crazy, dude. All kinds of shit.
Retards. Attention, retards.
Oh, somebody sent me
I
this.
repeat, attention, retards. If you're a Minnesota Democrat snowflake, please move along. We're trying to get rid of all you retards from our small towns and cities. So if you watch CNN, you're definitely retarded, and you need to leave now. Please grab your belongings and join this group of retards leaving.
Oh my God. I mean, we'll see what's going to happen. Oh, this guy last night too. This guy was like pretending. He's might F around and find out. He's pretending to pull out a gun, but he's using just his hands as gestures towards ICE. IRT Media. Last night it was pretty funny. There was a clip. One of these dudes got dragged in there. He got shot up. Run! I don't care.
Yeah. Let's send the medic. Has the medic down here?
Medic! Oh, they got him. They abused me. What did he say? I didn't bring a gun? Hold on. He's over here going like this, like the cops. He's walking up and going, you know, and then when they light his ass up, no, I don't do that. I'll speak English.
Good, bro?
Now he's in tears. He's in tears now? Oh, he's crying.
You shot a random guy,
bro. Come on with this bullshit, man. You guys got to stop this victim bullshit. You guys are doing all this wild shit. And then maybe because these people never had consequences in their life or any accountability. You got to stop this shit. Somebody needs to spank them. This was Tommy too. Tommy got into, this is another clip. Tommy posted this. I guess this was today. I don't know if this was yesterday or today. He posted it today, but first thing I seen Richard happily burning an American flag. It pissed me off to the core. Let's look. It's 7 minutes long. We'll watch a couple minutes.
Trump's about.
Make me leave.
Besides,
he's burning American flags.
Besides raping young women,
oh yeah,
and picking on old men.
Look at you, man.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Take
the
your orders from a man on the
illness.
Epstein list.
The definition of
you
mental
take
illness.
your orders from a man on the
definition of mental
list.
illness. Look at you.
The definition of small dick energy.
Diabetes.
So you got your country. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not going nowhere.
Leave our people alone.
Make me leave.
Stop.
Leave our people alone.
Stop picking on an old man.
Leave our people alone.
Bye.
Why are you shaking? Why are you here? You fucking rookie. Because I fucking belong.
Hey, what is? Wow, this one guy with is that headphones?
Fucking.
All right, what's going on with his head? What's on his head?
Belong here.
What is our people? What is our people?
ICE is our people. That's American
that's
soldiers.
Not American. That's traitors.
We love ICE.
Traitors.
We love ICE. We love ICE. We support ICE. Real Americans support ICE. So fuck all you communists.
Well, I got this. What up, buddy?
Are you guys angry? Are you nervous? Are you angry? Are you scared? Are you angry? I ain't scared of you fucking cowards. Ain't nobody scared of you cowards. Ain't nobody scared of you cowards.
Hey, so in the military we get taught.
In the military, what do they teach you about burning American flags?
It's legal.
What do you teach? What do they teach you about burning American flags?
It's legal.
So
the Supreme Court.
Oh yeah.
3 separate occasions has supported the First Amendment.
There was some action out there with Tommy. Oh, this guy tells it how it is, man. Nino America.
They keep saying, but Renee had kids. Yeah, Charlie Kirk did too. And I watched people laugh, crack jokes, and hit them little laughing emojis like it was nothing. No prayers, no think of the family, none of that. So don't come to me now acting like you suddenly found a heart. Here's a truth that no one wants to say out loud, but I will. Having kids does not make you immune from consequences. It doesn't turn bad decisions into tragic misunderstandings. And it doesn't make you a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you're a parent, your number one job is to make it home. And sometimes the hardest part of being grown is admitting, hey, you shouldn't have been somewhere you weren't supposed to be. I'm not celebrating anybody's pain. I ain't dancing on it. I'm just not doing the fake sympathy when I know for a fact you wouldn't give the same grace to people you hate. Someone like me. So miss me with the lectures, and if you want compassion, keep it consistent. If you want accountability, I'm right here.
This is a live helicopter feed. Check it out. Minneapolis. Looks cold out there. I wonder what the temperature's like out there. Been a long time since I've been in cold weather. I wouldn't know. I like that guy's message though. I wouldn't know how to react to this. This is what America has become. Listen to this craziness. Oh shit, here we go. Let's check it out.
The fuck is she doing? What do you need?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that we were supposed to sit here, especially since you were behind me, so now you want to go ahead? I'm just going to block you, and now you're not going to go anywhere today till I get here. How's that?
Nobody's answering, so how is this my fault?
It says till 2 o'clock. Maybe if you'd roll your goddamn window down, you'd hear it.
Okay, so...
here who don't hear that message because you're busy playing on your fucking phone.
Okay, so what do you have to do here? What do you have to do here if it's open at 2? Why are you here?
Because I'm here to pick something up too.
Okay, so if it don't
I'm
open
here
till
picking up
2.
something for an elderly family member.
Okay, so if it don't open,
doing?
if it don't open at 2, then how the hell are you gonna pick up your medicine?
Easy.
Answer me that.
Easy. I'm right in front of that thing. How are you gonna get it?
Okay, can you get the fuck off my car? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, run over.
Man, but fuck you.
Oh, actually, ma'am. I don't know why. I just have to add this. Yo, my algorithm is crazy as shit on X right now.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Like I said.
Sir? Oh, really? Sir?
Oh!
Thank you.
Sir? You want to keep saying
shit.
sir?
You're about to pull her out of the car. Oh.
You want to keep saying sir, bitch?
Oh, he's violent now.
Piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. You want to keep saying sir? Are you a Trump voter?
What are you gonna do?
Are you a Trump voter?
No, the
Is that what
fuck
you are?
I'm not.
Oh,
But
really?
what the fuck are you
Just have common sense. I don't know.
gonna do? What are you gonna
Are you a
do?
MAGA
What are
bitch?
you gonna
You
do?
sound like a MAGA bitch.
But you touching my shit like you own it.
It is
Do you
shit.
own it?
It is
Do you
shit.
own it?
It's a Nissan.
Okay,
It is
but
shit.
why are you touching my stuff?
I'm not touching
Why are you touching my
I'm
stuff?
not touching anything.
Clearly,
Why
you
are
was just.
talking-
I have you on camera.
Nothing wrong with the Nissan, man. I used to have a Nissan Sentra back. That was my first car. Nissan Sentra. It was a really old car, little box car, and then I had a Corolla for a long time. Now I got a Chevy, but Blazer. Those cars last though, man. Listen, my Blazer, under 10,000 miles, the transmission went bad. That's just never happened with a Toyota. I mean, I guess maybe it's the luck of the draw, but the specific year that I have, it's a known thing, I guess. Something with the transmission. I mean, it was under warranty. It's not like I had to pay for it, but hey, man, nothing wrong with those cars.
I have you. Bro, I'm not even playing.
Which, by the way, I think the Blazer, some of the years, that's just made in Mexico, man. Shit ain't made over here. That's just in Mexico. Did you know that?
I'm not playing.
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck in the car. I am not playing with you.
Oh, you're not playing? What are you going to do?
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Get the fuck in your car. I'm not fucking playing with you.
Damn, what happened? What's the rest of the video? Let me just check the comment section. Yeah. She might be MAG after this. She's like, what? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, the current Chevy Blazer, gas-powered midsize SUV, they're made in Mexico, pimping. Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. Maybe that's why the shit's fucking up. No, I'm just kidding. But it is in Mexico. This guy over here, he's calling for the YNs to step up and take ICE out.
People, it's no more explaining. Let these YNs know that ICE is coming in these neighborhoods. Let these YNs know not to run in the house when they see the cops because they run around shooting each other. No, share my video. Let the YNs know we're about to go into martial law. We need these YNs to step up. These young boys that's running around these ski masks, these super United States gangsters that's running around holding each other, we need the YNs now. Hold them accountable. These cities that ICE are running in, where the gangs at? Why as soon as ICE come in, the gangs running the house? I see more white, older people are trying to fight the cops than gangs. Where's these gangs at? Let's hold these YNs accountable. Let the YNs know in your neighborhood that got the ski mask on that ICE is coming their way too. And we need the YNs to step up now. YNs is going against the fucking ICE. They shoot each other every day. We holding them accountable. You see these young niggas out there, let them know the police coming. You need them to protect you. The YNs got to protect everybody right now. ICE coming. Ain't no running in the house.
The young ninjas. He's calling on the young guys. This was kind of interesting too. I don't know. I guess they caught this person. They're saying, are they an accelerationist? One of these people that come out there to start.
One of the most suspicious things that happened yesterday in Minnesota, in my opinion, is this guy. The guy who burned the American flag in front of everyone. Now, after he did this, he immediately left like it was nobody's business. Now, why would someone burn up a flag, rile them up, make them protest, and just sneak away? A girl followed him, recorded him, asked him a bunch of questions, and just check this out.
You wouldn't have ran off. That's weird. Because we need people to see that that's happening. Well, why would you run off? Why would you run off? That's weird, to burn a flag and run off. That doesn't make sense. That's not a protest.
Why are you not back there at the protest? We got everybody riled up. You came here to do what? You a boogaloo boy? An accelerationist? What are you doing here?
The memorial is just up here a little bit further, but the connection is not good in here.
Usually these people are proud to protest and tell them where they're from.
Where you from? Why are you here?
Yeah, we know. We remember George Floyd, so we know you guys are around.
Hey, fuck your flag burning, dude. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
That was not cool.
I'm surprised since when do these people care about the flag? But I understand though, like as far as like, I do think there's just people, these agitators sometimes out there that go to accelerate shit, whether it's organized, you know, or just somebody with that likes to hoping to see some crazy shit happen.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know where the fuck he is. He doesn't even know where his fucking car is. What?
Why are you hiding your face, huh? Why you got your glasses on? You think you're some covert fucking like ninja or something, bro? Cosplaying out here?
Yeah, we need to know who the hell this guy is.
No, I don't know if they ever caught the guy. Oh, I love this conversation here. Listen, I think the one thing that CNN has done good, maybe, the only thing maybe, is they brought this guy in, Scott Jennings, and they kind of have like this roundtable thing, and it's like disagreeing and a discussion and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. It's made for some good clips. We just
procedurally, this is not sound, but from a law perspective, it can be somewhat questionable.
All right, Scott?
I mean, contrary to what I heard out here the other day, this person was not a random passerby who just happened to be driving through her neighborhood. This person is part of a group of people who form convoys to interfere with federal law enforcement operations. They drive convoys of cars into active law enforcement situations. They interfere with ongoing law enforcement activity. This is a felony to do that, A. B, this person had been following ICE around all day, apparently, according to witnesses, now according to further reporting. C, they didn't follow lawful commands to stop, get out of the car. D, they accelerated a car into the officer. It clearly hit the officer. I don't understand how you could watch this video and all the other videos that have come out and not come to the conclusion that this is an unfortunate, tragic situation that was caused by someone, the person driving the vehicle, using extraordinarily poor judgment from top to bottom. Doesn't make me happy. I don't like it. I hate this. I don't like it when U.S. citizens or anyone dies in any kind of a engagement with law enforcement like this. But this person exercised extremely poor judgment and put themselves in harm's way, probably committing a felony in the process, and this is the result.
And he said it better than I could. You know? All right, give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom too. Give me 1 second. Take this call. Yep. I guess this is the vigil area. So yeah, I like what Scott Jennings was saying. And, you know, the new DHS video that came out today, too, corroborates more. I really believe she was a part of this group of people that follow ICE and try to impede and all this stuff. And she made some really bad decisions. Let me show you this. This is brand new, though. Here we go. So this is from Alpha News. Maybe I'll put it on the big screen. I mean, I don't really need to. I could just read it on the side, but I don't know. Okay. So Alpha News, and they broke the video from yesterday. State Patrol reviewing its response to the alleged stalking incident of federal employee. Alpha News has learned that the Minnesota State Patrol is internally reviewing its response to an alleged stalking incident of a federal employee that occurred the day after Christmas, which the victim claims put them at risk in an emergency situation. Based on a tip received from a person,
the 34th in Portland, where Renee Nicole Good.
It's a memorial site. Based on a tip received from a person wishing to remain unnamed, the tipster described to Alpha News on December 26, 2025, a non-ICE federal employee left the Whipple Federal Building at Fort Snelling and was aggressively followed by a vehicle. The employee called 911, and various dispatch centers were attempting to determine his location and send officers. The information in the tip said the employee was on a state highway or interstate, and the State Patrol was asked to assist. The State Patrol supervisor allegedly stated via radio that they would not assist, and that the employee/victim would be directed off the highway because the State Patrol wants nothing to do with ICE. Wow. Alpha News reached out to the State Patrol for comment, and the following response: we take any report of someone feeling threatened seriously and encourage anyone who believes they are in danger on Minnesota roads to call 911. The incident is under internal review. Oh. Okay, I thought it was related to this lady, but damn, so they're saying they didn't get no help. Oh, they're saying last night 2:30 detained in Minneapolis Friday night. Oh, let me see. I got helicopter footage was sent. Let me see if I can pull that up. Helicopter. I guess I'll have to wait for that. What other clips do I have? I know I got more. Oh, this was crazy. It was funny but crazy.
When ICE tells you to stop, you should probably listen. Stomping on the gas ain't a good decision. Sad, God rest her soul. But don't speed your car at an ICE patrol. Go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Just people are crazy, dude.
When ICE tells you to stop, you should probably listen. Stomping on the gas ain't a good decision. Sad, God rest her soul. But don't speed your car at an ICE patrol. Go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
Wow. Oh, this was just crazy as shit. This video had me this morning. Oh my God. There's connection problems.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping. And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
Dolly. Minnesota.
You know, with you in Angola, a vibrant city. We're going to win and we're going to help. We have plans to build a railroad from the Pacific all the way across the Indian Ocean. We have plans to build in Angola. Inflation is a worldwide problem right now because of a war in Iraq and the impact on oil and what Russia's doing.
That was pretty funny. By the way, this is helicopter aerial footage. Ooh, damn, how was that? He's having some connection problems. This is in LA, Los Angeles. People out there protesting. Job. Let me check. Thank you for the super chat. I see now. Oh, you're talking about the Portland thing? Yeah, I made a video about this earlier. The Portland police chief. Oh, Lord. I made a video about it on the clips page, and I reacted to this earlier.
There is an association with the two folks yesterday and TDA. I hesitated to even share this information initially because I'm very aware of the historic injustice of victim blaming, oftentimes portrayed by law enforcement, including this very agency that I've represented so proudly for so many years. And historically, we have not been quick to disclose the potential criminal history of others. But I felt it was imperative because I was asked yesterday in the news conference what information we have. This is information we have. This in no way draws a through line to the actions or the behaviors that occurred yesterday. I want to speak for just a moment specifically to my Latino community. It saddens me that we even have to qualify these remarks, because I understand, or at least have attempted to understand through your voices, your concern.
This is ridiculous.
Your fear.
Shameful.
Your anger. This information in no way is meant to disparage or to condone or support or agree with any of the actions that occurred yesterday. But it is important that we stay committed to the rule of law, that we stay committed to the facts, that we stay a trustworthy and legitimate.
You're struggling with that. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. It's time for him to get out, retire, take up another profession. Look at this Chicago cop.
Let me make this clear. Federal
This was a different incident. I think we covered this when it happened. Something with ICE in Chicago.
Agents, ICE, HSI, are officers. They are agents of law enforcement. If you box them in with vehicles, it is reasonable for them to believe that they are being ambushed and that this could end in a deadly situation. And it's reasonable for them to use force based on those conditions. Do not box in any law enforcement officer. You are breaking the law when you do that. And you are putting yourself in danger.
I don't know how that's like a foreign concept, how that's like something that's hard to understand or process. Like, I don't know. And especially with the way things are now and the hate that there is for these ICE people. But what do you expect them to think if you pull up on a vehicle, you block them in, cartel style, block them in from the front and the back? What do you expect them to think is going to happen?
Following law enforcement agents around. The question is why? What do you plan on doing? It's also reasonable for them to believe that you're eventually going to do harm to them.
Yeah.
If you ram any vehicle.
These wino moms. It's these wino moms at home during the day with no job, stay-at-home moms, popping pills, drinking their wine and shit, wilding out while dad's working and shit, wilding out with the kids in the back seat or at school.
Especially that one that contains law enforcement agents, and that's any law enforcement, local, state, federal, county.
Taking testosterone and shit out here.
And you do this intentionally. This is considered deadly force. Deadly force is anything that can cause great bodily harm or death. When you plow into a vehicle that contains law enforcement agents, you're using deadly force. And they can use deadly force in response to stop you. We need to be clear about these laws. We cannot become a society where we just decide to take everything in our own hands and start to commit crimes against law enforcement. It is a crime. You may not like what they're doing. I can understand that there's a lot of emotions out there, but that does not mean that you get to commit a crime, especially one that could lead to deadly force. We need to keep everyone safe.
I think too, the people that are okaying what happened with this ICE person and the lady Renee, I think you guys are part of the problem too, because what you're telling society and you're telling people, especially these people with a following or news agencies, you're telling them it's okay, this behavior, and that you should go out. To me, you're encouraging people to do that kind of behavior. So you're going to get people killed with the bullshit that you're spewing and the behavior that you're saying is acceptable. You're part of the problem. You got blood on your hands, as you guys like to say all the time. You got blood on your hands. Not necessarily. I want to say that, but I feel like you're encouraging these people and sending them to their death, kind of, and telling them like this is okay. To act like a nut job. This shit. This is unrelated, but this was just crazy to me and kind of funny. And I couldn't even believe this shit was happening. You just got to see this. You just got to see this. My algorithm again. And this is Asmongold reacting to this. This woman, white woman, I guess she joined, converted to Islam. And I guess she doesn't like some of the things in Islam. So she's telling these people, you need to change this, you need to change that. You're homophobic, transphobic. Y'all need to change your ways.
You're a Muslim who's transphobic and oh no. You know what this is like? It's like in Prometheus whenever they had the aliens get loose. Now the Muslims are gonna have to deal with white women that think that they understand the religion better than they do. A white convert to Islam calls on Muslims around the world to stop being both homophobic and transphobic. As the LGBTQ plus...
You're a Muslim who is transphobic and homophobic. Not only are you contributing to the mass killing of LGBTQ people, you are also contributing to the Muslim...
How's it feel, guys? How's it feel? We've had to deal with this shit for 50 years.
Guys, I think I finally found the weapons of mass destruction.
This is a message for Muslim men. What are you doing talking to women on the internet? What are you doing up in the comment sections haram policing women? Leave women alone.
Yeah, it sucks, right?
That is not of our religion. No one's asking you to be trans, but what you need to do and what is obligated of us in Islam is to treat trans people as the human beings that they are. So I'm not gonna have any transphobia in my comments, even if y'all are Muslims, even if y'all are other hijabis. I don't care.
And I guess she's being for real, because I would have thought this was trolling at its finest, but I don't know. It seems, I guess, real maybe. I
If
don't know.
your version of Islam is we have to support the genocide of trans people, I don't want it. It's exactly your bigotry that is also contributing to the Muslim genocide and allowing Zionists to pinkwash the Muslim genocides that are happening across the world and to demonize Muslims as these all Muslims are evil, all Muslims are transphobic and homophobic. You know who's not? Oh, us Zionists. That's what y'all are doing. You don't even realize it.
Now I get to watch another person's culture henpecked to death by white women. Now I get to see it again.
Of religion has to do with being a bigot that gets people killed, not hurting anyone, just being who they are. I don't want any part of it. And keep in mind that in the Quran 2 times it says, to me my religion and to you yours, and there is no compulsion in
She's quoting the Quran at them. Oh my God. I used to pray for times like this.
It's literally haram.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for this. We tried our best to stop it. Good luck, guys.
For you to impose your religion and your beliefs on other people. No one's asking you to be trans. At the same time, you are also pushing away people who are trans, who are gay, from becoming Muslim. Whether you like it or not, there are LGBTQ Muslims who are part of our ummah. They are just as Muslim as you are. And at the end of the day, subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah. Allah is greatest, Allah knows best, and you need to humble.
I think she's for real. I think she's actually for
yourself.
Real. This is interesting to see, man. I'd love to see the progress on this. She has a page. I want to follow her page. I just want to read the comment section on her page. Holy moly. This is the thing. Some of these accounts are putting stuff out like this. The thing is, man, I'm trying to wait for confirmation. Liberal tears. So that they're saying that supposedly, well, we know the mother didn't have custody to the kids. That's a fact. But supposedly that the partner was putting out cigarettes on her kid's arm. I haven't seen anything yet to corroborate that. So I'm being careful with that because, you know, not this chick got money. So I'm trying to get sued now. She got 1.5 million. This is what these people are saying. I'm waiting for the actual information. Because this guy also posted this thing. You gotta be really careful now with the internet, what these people are posting. Because this guy posted that, like, oh, she had, maybe he deleted it. Let me see, maybe he deleted it by now. He might have deleted it. I think he deleted it. Yeah, he must have deleted it. He had posted something earlier today that, like, oh, her criminal history, Renee's criminal history, and like all this child abuse stuff and all this stuff. But when I looked at it, I could tell that something didn't look right. I'll show you the image. I could tell something didn't look right, and the date of birth didn't even match up. So let's see. This is what people were putting out, but 1980 is not 35 years old. And so people are putting out like BS stuff or whatever. Just be, be careful with what people are putting out. Because want to try to be as accurate. I know things happen, mistakes, but we got to be accurate. And there's a lot of BS being put out. Let me see, where was I scrolling? Okay. Oh, the White House's TikTok page.
I saw this video. It didn't look like anybody got run over.
Oh, this is amazing.
Based off what I'm seeing here, it really doesn't look like a nice officer was run over.
You can see the video and see the agent wasn't run over. We all saw the video. She didn't run over the officer.
This is the reality that we're in. Careful. You plug it in for me again. This is the reality that we're in. That you can literally see something and everybody else is mainstream media. All these people telling you, no, that's not what happened.
This was clearly not with any sort of intention to run somebody over.
The White House. That's the reality that we're in right now. But it's been like that for a long time. Oh, this guy goes off. Check this guy.
Hey, man, I ain't saying he right for popping the bitch, but I would have popped the bitch too. Because what do you mean you're going to hit me with a car and I'm supposed to just sit there and take it. After all the fucking different angles that came out, they finally released his body cam footage, and that nigga got hit with a car, so he popped the bitch. Like I said, I would have popped the bitch too. Everybody talk about some, oh, she was a mother. Well, the bitch obviously ain't give a damn enough about her kids to be at home taking care of them. Your ass is blocking these federal agents. Like, this the thing I don't understand. You playing with niggas who got the right to blow your ass off, then you give them a reason to blow your ass off. The nigga finna get off on this easy. Nigga, this self-defense.
I think some of these people, like Renee, are thinking that because they're white, they're not going to get shot because they've been told all these different things. Because I saw a video the other day where some lady was like, oh, yeah, I'm white, put me to the front. They think like they're going to be immune from some shit happening to them.
Bro, if they tell you to get out the car, turn around and bounce that ass, bitch, you better do it. If these folks gave you a lawful command and you disobey it, nigga, it's raps. You going to jail. They said, get out the car. The bitch ain't get out. She bagged back, turned the car, hit the nigga. He shot the bitch 3 times. Then she swerved off. The bitch swerved while she was getting shot. But nah, gang. You play stupid games, you get stupid rewards. What y'all niggas be telling us? Oh, he should have just complied. Why didn't he just comply? And you niggas over here trying to get some sympathy for some bullshit. Talking about some, what if that was your mama? Nigga, my mama ain't stupid. The fuck? Y'all were just trolling Charlie Kirk for getting shot. Now y'all niggas want sympathy for the bitch getting shot. And the thing that's crazy, you dumbass niggas was protesting about some shit you don't even have that was benefiting y'all. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all protesting for. Them niggas was in Minnesota investigating fraud. These niggas got daycares with no kids in their motherfucker. The daycares ain't even running and they getting funded millions of dollars. Your taxpayers going to they fraud and you protesting. You niggas stupid. She got what she deserved. Did she have to die? No. But at the same time, was what she did illegal? Yes. Should a dumbass been there? No. I ain't saying the nigga right, but I would have popped the whole too.
Yeah. I mean, I feel. Oh, this was funny too, man. This was like this guy. I think
he's now turning the food pyramid of nutrition guidelines upside down. And CDC official Dr. Oz claims it's happy hour in America.
He's the least qualified health secretary that we've had in the history of the United States of America, right? And so, in my view, I can't listen to now any of the guidelines. I don't trust them, and I hate to say that as someone who worked for the government and who believed in these guidelines.
Hold on a second, Sonny. When you say RFK Jr. is the least qualified health secretary, this was your health secretary under Joe Biden, a visibly obese individual. As you see, it got other situations going on with it that is worse than the obesity, if you want the truth. But this was the View approved health secretary. And this is RFK Jr., ripped FK Jr. So I would rather take health advice from this guy. And the fact that you just said you can't trust the new recommendations, rejecting advice to eat healthy and less processed food because of who said it, shows just how trapped you have become in your hatred for this administration, to the point that you're actually doing the meme. You have seen the meme. It goes like, Trump says drink water. It's good to be hydrated. In response, the left stops drinking water. You're now literally practicing the meme. And more.
This guy's really funny. I don't know how he does this. I'm guessing a green screen or something? And editing? I don't know, but I've seen him before. The dude's hilarious on The View. I just had to play that because I saw a lot of funny stuff this morning. And I was like, well, let me play some, even though there's a mix of disturbing stuff too. But, and this lady too, this lady was just wilding out. I can't play the music, but she's over here dancing, doing backflips. Hey, if it makes her happy, twirling. Oh, South Philly, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, hey, at least she's exercising, whatever, I guess.
So,
F ICE, this is a revolution. Meta is televising it. Fight fascism.
today we're from Dickinson Park. But I have to tell you something. There's like the fourth contractor that has screwed me over. So we're not happy. And yet, we dance.
Okay. Dude.
As we say from all over the world, je t'aime, but not that contractor. My hair sucks. Anyway, oh, what a day. Fight fascism. Don't be an asshole. With any luck, we'll be here tomorrow. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. Is that I love you or something? I love you. Je t'aime. What is that? Is that French? Je t'aime. Job. Thank you for the 5. Yeah. Hey man, I live in Minneapolis. I know. I keep saying it's what is it? It's pronounced Minneapolis. All right, Minneapolis. I keep wanting to say Minneapolis. Somebody told me the other day. It's Minneapolis. I don't know where I got that shit from. Minneapolis. Minnesota. History buff, man. Thank you for the super chat earlier, though. I know I went a little hard, but I appreciate you. This guy here says, meet Kyle. Kyle's a domestic terrorist and a member of Antifa who openly claims the country's under occupation and calls for people to use guns against those he considers enemies. This is wild.
We've all since agreed. My name is Kyle, and I am Antifa, and I am the individual who posted to Instagram a week ago, 5 days ago, telling a Nazi here in Minneapolis that he wasn't welcome here. And I think we've all since agreed that that was the right thing to do. And I've seen an amazing outpouring of support, and I've seen a lot of people waking up to the reality of what's going on, and that's good because this part is really important, okay? We are under occupation, and this is what the Founding Fathers gave us the Second Amendment for, okay? Everybody needs to take a moment for themselves to take inventory and decide where they stand on this. And we aren't all necessarily the ones that need to go and confront them, but the ones that are need to go and do so. Stand on the right side of history.
Yeah, so for some people, this is like the end of times. Maybe that's not I think it is the end of times, but like the Civil War. That the time's coming. They're calling for people to get armed, calling for people to kill ICE. Right now, we're looking at LA. This is Los Angeles. In LA, this is NBC. In the chopper, it's a live view. This lady was kind of funny too. She was snapping, but
only irritated with her because I wish people would stop trying to be vigilante. If the other side want to talk about America having white privilege, it's these motherfuckers with white privilege. White liberals are a cancer to fucking America. Black women only follow along because they've been told that they're a victim all their fucking life, so they don't got no brain on that.
it's Minneapolis. Wait, don't listen to the. I think you're tricking me, Peter. Thank you for the 10. You said don't listen to the haters. It's Minneapolis. Minneapolis.
They just go along with what the white woman say. You're a victim. They did this to you.
You know what's kind of funny though? It's like there's been videos where I'll misspell the title and stuff, like a pre-recorded video, and I post it, misspell title. I walk away. I don't think about it. Maybe I'll come back like an hour later or something, and the comment section is full of like people correcting me, and then I was like, oh shit, like maybe it's not so bad to misspell the word sometimes because you get more engagement. Like all these people, waves of people. It's kind of funny.
They owe you this when the whole time they want to use black people to steal. Let's talk about it. Civil rights is a way for the demon rats to fucking steal. And her wife should be charged with murder. Yes, I said it. You don't tell your wife to drive off in a situation.
Yeah. I mean, you can't charge her for murder, but I know what you're saying. I guess that's why she felt guilty, even though it's not. I don't believe that's really the wife, though. I don't know why all the news and everybody's calling her wife because And 2 articles that I read and that a friend sent me, they're not legally married. The lady just went and changed her name, and that's it. So I don't know, unless do they have common law over there? Like if you're with somebody for some certain amount of time, you're considered married. I don't think they're legally married.
That's highly intense like that. Where was the logical person in this situation? Calm down, baby. Let's just chill out. Her wife was sitting out there recording, talking shit to the cops, telling them that they need to go buy them some lunch. And when they come,
I think the whole thing was like this recording. Obviously, gonna get it for the gram. We're gonna post it. There's probably some type of excitement and thrill. The revolution, anti-government, anti-establishment. We're fighting back. And so these ladies, they go drop off the kid in the morning. And then they go and do their ICE operations, and who knows what kind of networking they're in. And it's like they're fighting back the revolution. Libertad, maybe I think they get overhyped and amped up.
they still gonna have the same motherfucking lights to play. And then as soon as the ICE officer said, get the fuck out the car, that's when the bitch tried her best to get in the car and all in the while.
I mean, I don't know what that's like. Maybe, I know it's kind of crazy, but the adrenaline of like playing paintball, like you're on the other you're the opposing team and you got your paintball out and you're running and when I first played paintball, I was scared. I was a scared little bitch. I wasn't moving. I was camping, and that's how I was losing all the time. And a friend of mine told me, because I saw him, he's like, man, you just got to get up and run. You got to be aggressive, because most people are going to hide. And so that's what I started doing, and I started winning a lot. I was doing all kinds of crazy shit once I just got up, because most people would be crouching. By the time they crouch, I'm already across the field, running behind their entire team. Maybe they're getting some type of adrenaline, these people, with the ICE operations. Their blood's rushing, and they're out in the field, and they're taking their car, go, go, go. And they got walkie-talkies and apps, shit. Go, 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 Operation AB, go, La Migra. They all got like this whole fucking thing going on, and it's like a real life video game or something, or some type of like your blood and adrenaline's rushing and stuff. And then you can pat yourself on the back at the end of the day, like, I did it. I'm white, and I stood up, and like pat myself on the back or something. I don't know, man.
Telling her wife to drive off. Now I see why you were scared. Because you started some shit, you provoked those officers until they got to a point to do something about y'all bullshit, and now y'all want to flee. Talking about you scared. Scared of what? Those are liberal tears.
Yeah, she was going off. She was going off. I probably went kind of crazy too, but yo, this thing is so interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. This is with Maduro, Venezuela. This guy's saying that it was a soldier that survived the attack.
A security guard that was protecting Maduro has spoken, and you got to hear what he said. It's in Spanish, but I'll translate. Also, Trump announced that, the cartels, they're going after him in Mexico. The whole vibe of Latin America has changed because of what happened in Venezuela. And now that we're getting firsthand accounts from people that were there, the soldier says they didn't hear him coming. He says the Americans had technology superior to anything they've ever seen. Everything that they were using for radar, for anything, was completely taken offline. They had drones, and the drones were taking out bases and taking out things faster. They have no technology. They've never had to fight against drones. He also talks about that there was only 8 helicopters. There was only 20 men that were sent in, and those 20 men killed hundreds of their men, and none of those soldiers were injured. He talks about it felt like they were firing 300 rounds a minute. Nothing they've ever seen, nothing that they can compete with. And then he also talks to the fact that the Americans had some kind of sonic shock boom that was sent out, and everybody immediately started bleeding profusely out of their nose.
And so far in case, they're saying, the latest numbers that I see, they're saying there was like 75 people killed overall from the U.S. raid into Venezuela.
They couldn't even gather themselves because whatever was sent at them made them fall to their knees and vomit blood out of their mouth and out of their noses.
That's pretty crazy if that's true. I feel like it's believable. It's plausible that they have some type of technology like that. Or do you think they're reaching or some type of sonic? I'm sure they have the technology, some type of sonic whatever, and you start bleeding out of your mouth. And
they were incapacitated immediately. He says he never wants to go through that again. Doesn't want to have to fight with the Americans again. He's sending warnings to everybody out there.
They have microwave weapons, yeah.
That you think you can fight the Americans. You don't even know what their weaponry is like and what they're capable of. 20 men took out hundreds, and that's starting to spread all through Latin America. And now they're not saying, if you want me, come and get me anymore. They're like, oh shit. Especially after Trump says, hey, Mexico, you're on the list too.
I don't know, because when I first heard it, I was like, I don't know if this is like some type of propaganda to scare the other people in Latin America. But I have heard of like weapons like that. Pulsed. They definitely have auditory weapons. I mean, I guess I have to look and see. I don't know. Let's see what the chat says. The chat says Venezuela. Oh, apparently this guy too, this Houston Wade, a leftist activist with a long history of calling Republicans and Trump supporters pedophiles, was arrested in Washington after allegedly trying to meet up with an 11-year-old child. Wow.
Turn around right there, dude. Turn around. His name's Houston. Walk him back. Put your hands on top of your head, bud. He's good. Walk him back. Walk him. You're under arrest. I got him.
There's like 50 people there. What's going on?
We'll talk to you.
That was a kinetic strike that was shown in one video. Really? Let me see if I can look that up. They gotta have, I'm sure they have to have the technology, without a doubt. Arrested. Crassantines. Oh, this was good too. I wanted to play this earlier. Adam Carolla.
You go on the internet and see 2,000 hours of some blonde chick slapping some ex-NFL linebacker at a club, and that guy just fucking throws a straight right and knocks her out. Mm-hmm. You must have an appreciation for this. They don't grow up with this. They grow up fucking around with Barbie dolls, and we grow up wrestling and roughhousing and shooting BB guns at each other. So we can figure it out. They can't. Now they're all on meds. They've all been fucking weaponized. They've all been told they're fucking She-Ra, Lord of the Jungle, and some.
That's what I think. What's going on? That really.
You go on the internet and see 2,000 hours of some blonde chick slapping some ex-NFL linebacker at a club, and that guy just fucking throws a straight right and knocks her out. Mm-hmm. You must have an appreciation for this. They don't grow up with this. They grow up fucking around with Barbie dolls, and we grow up wrestling and roughhousing and shooting BB guns at each other. So we can figure it out. They can't. Now they're all on meds. They've all been fucking weaponized. They've all been told they're fucking She-Ra, Lord of the Jungle, and some kind of hero. And now they're going out and getting in front of ICE fans. And you can hear their leaders talk. Their leaders are like, hey, Karen Bass sits there and goes, you want to come in here and mess with us, ICE? You're going to find out, because we're not going to stand. You have Maxine Waters. She's 86 and a half. She's a feeble old fucking nut job. She's Aunt Esther from Sanford & Son. And she's like, you want to come in here, ICE? You got to go through me first. Yeah, bitch. A good fart would take your ass out. There'd just be a wig sitting there. So shut the fuck up. You're getting people killed. So they do all the hero, you got to come through me.
That's what I'm saying. I really, that's what I was saying earlier too. Like these people at these, these, I don't want to say influencers, politicians, news broadcasters, anybody, anybody with any kind of following. I feel like they're encouraging these people, and they would never themselves put themselves in that kind of situation.
You want to come into this town? Not on my watch. You got to come through me first. It's like the spindly lesbian mayor of Seattle's like, you're coming through me. Or I like when Pritzker does it. You're morbidly obese, fat ass. We got to go through you. That's going to be super easy to go through. You make all these proclamations, and at some point, dumb people hear it, and they go, ICE is in town, we're going to take the minivan down there. You got to go through me. And then the next thing you know, the guy's got his fucking gun drawn, and you're like, you do? Well, you got to go through me. And next thing you know, you have a bullet in your neck. So knock it the fuck off. Stop talking about it, and women, stay home.
Ask any good psychologist, and they would tell you that subconsciously these people want this to happen to them. They want to get hurt. They want to have some, maybe not take a bullet in the face.
No. I'm sorry, but I don't think they want it to happen. They don't understand it like the bird didn't understand the Bengal tigers. The bird did not want to be taken apart by the Bengal tigers.
Sure.
The bird didn't understand it, and he encroached. And when he saw the Bengal tigers like flinch, he was like, oh, now I got you. This is the whole thing the Middle East does. They go, oh, America, you're scared. Like, no, we're not scared. We just don't feel like fucking wasting any harpoon missiles on you this weekend. And then we fucking dust them. All right. I got you. All right. We got.
That was kind of interesting. Saw the Portland police. Okay, I think I went through my clips. That was last night. Stop what you're doing. You need to read this. So, this is I saw. So, Carolyn Levitt also posted that whole story that you just watched about the security guard. That there was some type of weaponry being used that these people have never. The drone thing for sure, like drone war, like that's some type of shit I've heard about. Sonic weapons. They got to be able to have some type of sonic weapon, kinetic weapon. I mean, it's a thing. You can look it up. I don't know much about it though, to be honest with you, but it is a thing. It's pretty interesting if it's true, if that's what was used. Today's cover. Oh, so Cam Higby was stalked. This individual who stalked me for a mile, he was insistent on riling up the crowds that they would harm me.
You think it's permissible for people to attack me, and that's covered under self-defense, even if I don't strike them first?
I think that there's an argument to be made during such terrible times as these that like opposition forces could be justified. Yeah, I
with attacking or killing people that don't agree with
potentially,
them.
yes, yeah, I think so.
Attacking or killing people that don't agree with them is permissible during times like
well,
these.
Can I give you like a philosophical example? Like if I ran into a room and I said, "Oh my God, there's a guy in the hallway. He's trying to kill me," and then you like ran out and like to defend me because we were buddies. You like killed that guy or hurt him or whatever you did. Like I'd be culpable for anything you did to him because of the lies that I've told.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that you're spreading ideologies that are, in this analogy, similar to running into the room and saying it's those immigrants out there.
I don't think so.
That. It's this.
What ideas am I spreading? Was I spreading any ideas today?
You're spreading the idea that you should watch that video and think that Jonathan Ross is.
Was I spreading that idea today?
You spread that idea to me.
You asked me what my opinion was, and I told you because you asked.
Yes.
Right. So was I going around?
So here you are on the street talking about it. I'm talking about it.
Was I going around telling people that opinion?
What?
Was I going around telling people that opinion?
You told me.
Because you asked. Did I tell anyone that opinion?
Yeah, we come out in the street. We talk about things. We
did I tell anyone who didn't ask?
We talk about the fact that this guy doesn't think Renee Good was murdered and he likes ICE.
This guy is literally stalking me.
Looking out for my neighbors, man. Like, you support ICE. You don't think Renee Good was murdered. And
you think that it would be acceptable for somebody to hurt or kill me?
No, I didn't say that.
You did. You said that you think that it's acceptable for opposition forces to hurt or kill people who don't agree with them.
Not like.
And you are intentionally,
board,
following me around and telling opposition forces that I don't agree with them.
Yes, I'm exercising my First Amendment right to name and shame you.
You think that it would be acceptable for people to hurt or kill me?
For the things that you believe in.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Quite the crowd out in LA, Los Angeles, Denver, IRT's live. The freaks come out at night. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think Minneapolis. I think maybe tonight they'll turn up, maybe a little bit. There's no audio for the helicopter.
¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? This is what we...
Yeah, some people are chasing ICE, man. These ladies. It's mostly women, too. I'm noticing now. It seems like it's women chasing after ICE.
This is what we feel fucking...
Oh, you guys can't even see this shit.
¿Qué se siente? This is what we feel fucking... ¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? Why? You're gonna take out your fucking guns? You're gonna do that? You're gonna take your fucking guns? Why are you taking my people? Why the fuck are you taking my people? Why are you taking my people? Salgan, llamen a la policía. ¿Por qué te estás llevando a mi gente, pendejo?
Wow.
Take my car. Take the fucking car. You wanna take it? I'll report it, stupido. What the fuck are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? He took my fucking wallet. Call the cops. People, call the cops. He has my wallet. Llamen a la policía. Llamen a la policía. We're not gonna fucking leave. Llamen a la policía. What are you gonna do? You have my wallet. Give me my wallet. Dame mi cartera, pendejo. Give me my fucking wallet. Dámela. Muchos huevos, no culero. Muchos pinches huevos.
Oh, he took off, too. He left her ass.
He fucking took my wallet. Call the fucking cops.
Call the cops. Now you want to call the cops?
Call the cops. He took my keys. Alguien lo puede
Oh,
seguir.
it took the keys, too. That's kind of gangster. Wow.
He has my car keys.
Yo, he's just like, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm out of here. I'm dealing with this shit, yo. Take an Uber home. Wow.
Time that we've seen ICE and CBP abuse their power. It's probably the millionth fucking time that we've seen this happen. And it's not even the first time that someone has been seriously injured or lost their lives. And so these politicians and these local, state, and municipal law enforcement agencies need to wake the fuck up. I appreciate the foul language coming out of the mouth of, the mayor of Minneapolis. And I think that his sentiment in the moment was appropriate. That being said, what are you doing? What are you directing your law enforcement agencies to do to protect your citizens? How are you going about doing that? I don't need to hear from the chief of police that we all need to remain calm and protest peacefully. Fuck you and fuck that.
Ooh,
what are you doing to keep me safe? What are you doing to keep my mother safe, my sister safe, my community safe from these thugs? That's what I need to hear coming out of these agents or these officers. Because if you're not going to do it, then it's time for the American people to organize and to utilize their Second Amendment right to protect themselves from what has clearly become an unaccountable and lawless agency that's killing America.
They're calling for war, man. What the hell's playing? I don't know. It's Google. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off for a little bit. I'm gonna have some dinner and chill for a bit. That was Sky News. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. We'll see what happens tonight. I'm pretty sure these people are gonna be protesting all night long, and early, especially on the West Coast. It's super early. Let me see what you guys are saying, though. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Let's see what. Revenga! Almost want to watch that movie again. Revenga! But yeah, no, be safe. I think I covered a lot of the stuff I wanted to cover. Anti-ICE protesters are waving Mexican flags and conducting what appears to be indigenous ceremonies. 3 p.m. Manila. Yeah, it's early. It's early. It feels weird that it's already dark over here. What the hell? 6 o'clock. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Be safe. All right. Thank you. Bye. Bloop. Bloop, bloop.